Of course, teachers who fall into those categories can now get the vaccine, but many hope their profession would be the next eligible group as they face pressure to educate students in person. WRTV's Cornelius Hawker talked to a teacher about the stress of not having this important protection.
Another Wednesday press conference from Governor Holcomb, another letdown for teachers.
It has been very disappointing and very frustrating over the last the last month and a half, to hear Governor Holcomb, continue to say that teachers will not be prioritized.
Like hundreds of educators across central Indiana, Ben Yoder is back teaching in the classroom and says getting vaccinated would make teaching in person less stressful.
Having that vaccine is going to provide peace of mind for what many would deem an essential worker.
Indiana is the only state in our area that hasn't prioritized vaccines for teachers, instead focusing on healthcare workers, frontline workers, and then going by age.
You're never going to see any of us jumping in front of grandma or grandpa to get a vaccine. That's not what we're asking, and that's not what we're trying to do.
Data is coming out that says schools are low risk for spreading the virus. However, researchers caution parents may not be reporting cases or getting their kids tested if they suspect or know of a known exposure, opting to just keep them home instead.
There's some truth to that these numbers that we're getting are not necessarily always reliable in terms of being correct. So, and that is a concern. Teachers are concerned about that too.
If you could say anything to Governor Holcomb and Dr. Box right now, what would it be?
Well, I think, first of all, I thank them for all their hard work. This is obviously an unprecedented event, and nobody was ever taught how to handle it. And so I commend them for that. But I would also say, I think, if we really do want kids back in school, if we really do want to try to get things back to the way that they were before, and we want to call teachers essential workers, then they have to be treated like essential workers, and that means they have to be vaccinated.
Working for you, Cornelius Hawker, WRTV.